Going back to, you said about the clout chasing and people doing it for the followers. Growing up, we didn't have that, what we've got now, this big social media platform. Do you think that's deterring away from people doing comedy like yourselves, and for the new people coming in, they're only in it for the clout, for the followers? Do you think that takes away from the real talented people like yourself?
100, you hit the nail on the head there. And why I say that is because I will never mention names, because I'm not that type of person. And credit to them, they're in the position that they are today because we can call it luck, we can call it whatever it is. I won't label these people as talented, because I believe that pranking people, throwing eggs at people, and just doing stupid stuff that, in my opinion, isn't going to inspire the youth. Like, it is clout chasing, and it does take away from people that actually do have talent, and some people that have actually worked super hard. Like, for me, people might not see what I do, but like, I'll be honest, Brad, every single day I'm in the mirror in my bathroom, still practicing sketches, artists, different characters. I'm trying to develop my game in a sense of, facial expressions and everything else. Like, I work every day on myself and what I believe is a talent. But there are people that are just coming into the game. I mean, you see it with the music game. Like, we know what's talent with regards to people that MC and spit, that have got bars, and that, when I listen to music, I want it to give me goosebumps, and I want to feel that artist's music and what he's been through. But nowadays, it's just rapping about guns and rare. It's all clout. It's all about money. Credit to certain men that have come out and just admitted that they're doing it as characters, but I just don't understand it, bro. And it does upset me, because I feel like I've got genuine talent, and I feel like I could be in big movies, and I feel like I could be in big shows and doing I feel like I could be bigger than what I am today. I'm not saying I'm not grateful, because I'm super grateful, and I know I'm in this position for a reason, and everything happens for a reason. And my journey is my journey. But I totally agree. Like, people now, our generation's going. We're not gonna have genuine people anymore. Like, I care about the youth. I'll look after the youth. If I see a youth acting stupid or doing something dumb, I'll pull him up and say, listen, boom, this is how it's gonna work now. Don't conduct yourself in the right way. You know what it's like now. The music industry's changed, and kids are just acting stupid. It's just for clout. People just want trainers to be trainers. Look at the PlayStation 5. Like, I'm embarrassed. We're talking about a computer here. We're talking about a games console. Man, them are out there and putting it in their beds and saying, yeah, boom, boom. But what about these kids that are suffering, and kids that ain't got no money? And that, what I'm saying? Like, I can't, it's changed. The world's changed, bro. It's massively changed,
Yeah, no, I totally hear that. And with you saying that a lot of people do it for clout, and to be honest, a lot of people do, but that's across everything now. I feel like
all spectrums, yeah, all spectrums.
I feel like, so I'm 32, 33 next week, and I feel, you didn't know that, did you, Brad? 33 next week. See, you didn't know that.
You look young, man. You look good. You look good. You know what they say, though, innit?
What?
I'll let it.
No,
I don't want to say it. You got to say it. Sorry, darling. But black doesn't crack. Black does not crack genuinely. You guys have got the most amazing skin. I mean, mine's ridiculous. I'm pushing 34, but I'm literally dying as we speak. But it's okay. It's fine. But yeah, carry on. Sorry, go on. No,
it's fine. And I was saying that I don't know what's happened, but I feel like our sort of age range and our sort of generation, we're at the last of how we are. Like, I look, and not to look down on anyone or whatever, but something's just changed. I don't know if it's social media era or whatever. Something's has changed. But when you see that, and having been in a position that you are, do you take any responsibility for trying to pass down information? So
yeah, 100%. That's my job. That's my job, bro. I feel like I said to you before, when I first got into the industry, a lot of fake people and a lot of fake goings on, if you know what I mean. And those sort of journeys and those experiences for me was a way of either basically you sell your soul. That's how I look at it. Everyone knows about selling your soul. You got two options. You join this crowd or you join that crowd. Which crowd do you want to join? You want to join this crowd and you can go super quick to the top, or you join this crowd and your journey is extremely slow, but it's the right way to go.
Is that actually a real thing? Like
yeah, 100, yeah, 100%. I don't care if people think that I've outed it or whatever. Everyone knows in it. Like, we know what I go on. Everyone knows the real shit. You can see it in a sense of the people that are also winning. There's certain men that you look at and think, really? Like, what do you look at the way the world works today? How are certain people so big in the game when there's nothing about them that inspires the youth to do the right thing? Do you get what I'm saying? How can we, as influencers with big pages that we have, not influence the youth? I got my little nephews sitting there all day, my broski, watching videos of another Donny playing computer games. When I tell my nephews, you know, you can play that game that he's playing. But they sit there for hours on end, hearing one youth just scream at the fucking TV and say, oh my God, I just got this wonder pack and I got this special. Shut up. So it's things like that I see these men getting the biggest views on YouTube. Them man living in big mansions, but they're not doing nothing for the youth. Because the youth are sitting there, they're brainwashed and just watching this bullshit stuff on social media. So with me, I get it. Obviously, I've done certain vids that might not inspire the youth, but it's comedy and it's for adult stuff and blah, blah, blah. But I spread so much positivity every day, from telling people to stop doing what they're doing, telling them to stop eating this and go to plant-based and forget tobacco and meditate, yoga, drink distilled water, rare. I know some men are like, you know what, Axe, man, shut the fuck up, my guy. I get it and I do understand it. And I was in that position a few years ago, but I'm not saying that I'm super intelligent, but I feel like I am smart enough to realize that, you know what, man, we need to do something to change what's going on nowadays, because it is my responsibility, bro. I've got a massive following. And if I don't spread goodness and happiness and all of that, then what am I doing? I'm lying to myself. What? I'll make a bit of money. But what about the youth? The youth's going to go out there and start doing dumb shit because of me. Nah, that's not good. That's a double-edged sword. I'm not playing with them kind of games. I want to, even if I earn £1,500 a month, bro, on a basic wage, as long as I can pay my mortgage and my bills, but I know in my heart of heart that I'm doing good for the youth, and I'm not making them do dumb shit when they go out on the roads and rare. I'm happy with that, bro. I don't need millions, man. Yeah. Tupac said it, bro. You don't need a house with 13 bedrooms. You don't need that, bro. You really don't. So
tell that to him, mate.
I know. But you know what, though? He's a footballer. It's different. He plays. They're in that game. And I listen. I know Bradders is the most genuine guy in the world, and I know he's worked his balls off to get to where he is. So I could never discredit a guy like that. There are certain footballers that I could cuss the shit out of right now, but there's no point. But Bradders, different guy, bro. Different guy.
Mate, he's got rooms in his house he still ain't been in.
Oh, listen to this. Anyone listening here as well is lying.
No, I know. But you have got a couple of rooms that you haven't been into, though.
No, I live away from the family, innit? So when
I
know. From London,
of course.
You
accommodated to them. I'm coming anyway. I'm coming.
Yeah, you'll stay there. So anyway, next question, Daps. Offer me now. Right.
No, but on you, actually, funny enough, Brad. You know, earlier on, Hats was saying that he comes around you, and then Hats, you can answer this one as well. And he used to come around you and be like, no, I'm around, like, Brad, I'm around, like, Bradley Johnson, Premier League footballer. Do you realize that when people come around you, they may feel that way, even if it's like not, even if it's someone that doesn't buy into, you know, getting starstruck and whatever. Like, when people do come around you guys at times, they might be feeling like, oh my gosh. Are you not aware of that? Because obviously you lot are just normal guys at the end of the day. But
I'll let Bradley answer his one first.
No, and then that's what I was just about to say. I just feel like the same when I'm around Hats, I know what he's done and what he's doing, and I support that 100. And I just feel I'm just a normal person. Like I said to you before when we done an interview, I said, I play football 3 hours a day, every day, training and playing on Saturday. But after that, I'm just a normal person. But when I go back home and I'm around all my friends, I know they know that I play football, but they've seen me how hard I've had to work to get there. So I don't feel that everyone's looking at me saying, oh my God, like starstruck by me. I'm just a normal guy. And when I could tell you when I'm around my friends, and you see me around normal. I'm just a normal person. I'm not gonna not do anything because I play football, or I'm not gonna not go anywhere, and I'll go anywhere. I'm not gonna stick my nose up and say, oh, I'm not gonna eat at this little chicken and chip shop anymore because
no, you back it. You'll back it.
Yeah, I'll eat it. I know where I come from, and I'll never forget.
It's your job, though, isn't it? It's your job. It's only your job, and that is only your job, and it's not. I don't want to put it in a sense of it's not your fault, or it's not what you chose in a sense. It's just your life path, bro. You was to become a footballer when you was born. You didn't know it, but that was your path to be a footballer. But you don't change. But you know yourself fully. You know yourself that there are people that are way different to you. They use it to their advantage, and they turn up to someone and be like, what do you mean there's no space? Do you know who I am? And rare. You're not like that one bit. The minute you're off that pitch, it's Bradley. When you're on the pitch, it's still Bradley, but you're the footballer. But with me, it's like the same as what Bradley said. When I'm around my friends, none of them care. None of them care what I am, who I am, and what I'm doing. They're proud, and they're super, super proud, but they don't care. They don't treat me no different. I'm still skinny, little, hairy ass hack. Nothing's going to change. But when it comes to strangers, I do feel a little bit weird. It is super weird for me. Even earlier today, we was at a service station going up towards, I think it was near Fort Park. Went to drop something off for a friend and went into a service station, and one guy just got super, super gassed and started telling his girlfriend, don't you know who that is? I can't believe it. And it's so weird for me, man. Like, I don't even want that attention, you know? I don't know how you feel, Brad, but I just feel like where we came from, it was always told, man, not to be a bait face. And nowadays it's like, it is quite uncomfortable. I'll be really honest to you, man. Like, fame, celebrity, I don't like none of them words. No disrespect to anyone that does or whatever, but I'm Hakan Hassan, bro. I'm from London. I'm a little Turkish kid that grew up in the streets, man. We could have gone one way or another. I'm so happy and grateful for my upbringing. Yeah, I saw this and I saw that. There was things I'd love to unsee and rare, but hasn't changed the person that I am. And what? Because I'm in this industry. I don't care. This is a job for me, bro. It's an absolute, it is literally a job for me. I go and I work and I come home and I'm a normal person, just like Brad said. But because I've got this platform and I feel like now my second job is to spread the information that I feel is right. Do you get me? And that's a big responsibility for me. I know Brad is a bit different for B. It's a lot different for B, because I know when you're in that industry and with regards to football, you know, you have to be a footballer. And I understand that, you know, it's a profession, but we ain't changed. Brothers ain't changed. None of us have changed, you know. But answering your question, I know we go off topic. It's weird having that energy and you sit next to someone and someone knows that. Like, I've had people shaking next to me. I'm thinking, what? Why are you, what? Like, man are trembling to take a selfie. I'm like, big man, come here, man. Like, what's going on here? Like, I'm not that guy, you know. Don't put us on a pedestal. Because I got a willy, you got a willy. If I kick you in your willy, it will hurt you the same as it hurts me. You get me? Like, I feel like they feel we're aliens or something. We are no different to anyone else, bro. No different. Yeah, we might have a little extra clout, or we can call up Ian Wright or whatever like that. I know certain men get gas when, you know, celebrities can just get called up and whatever. And that's nothing. Like, we're all the same. We're all the same. We can get, you might be able to get a PS5. Well, you can get a PS5 just like that. It's like, the thing that people value nowadays isn't value. It's not valuable, bro. Like, I don't get what people think is amazing these days. A family and beautiful friends and a healthy family, and, you know, like seeing Bradders doing what he's doing now gasses me. Like in the like, you know, in the forest and in like on land and that. You get me? Breathing good oxygen and stuff like that. That's what counts now. So